While the nation's automakers are still in the process of increasing production of vehicles following coronavirus-related shutdowns, one local automaker is using this time to move forward with plans. The new Lordstown Motor Corporation plans to unveil its new electric pickup truck this summer, with production set for next year. News 5's John Kosick joins us, and John, the global slowdown made them even more committed to this project we're talking about.
Frank, the CEO of Lordstown Motors, told me it brought clarity to their vision. When you look at air quality results worldwide with fewer vehicles on the road, they've been staggering. And he feels that because of that, there'll be more of a demand to keep it that way, more of a demand for electric vehicles. On the Lordstown Motors website, the first photos of the new Endurance electric pickup truck have been posted. While the coronavirus pandemic may have forced the postponement of the vehicle's rollout next month at the Detroit Auto Show, plans still exist for a virtual rollout, likely in late June. The vehicles will be produced at the former GM Lordstown assembly plant, which produced its last Chevy Cruze more than a year ago, and a plant Lordstown Motors purchased with excitement from GM last year.
It's rare to get a plant. It's even rarer to get a plant that's fully stocked, right? And this is still warm from when it made its last Cruze. If we want to roll out quick and we want to get workers quick and trucks quick, and we had to start from scratch, but it would be too difficult.
In all, several dozen of the $52,000 vehicles will be produced this year. 2021, though, is when production really picks up. Initial plans call for 600 new workers, but that number could grow to 4,000 or 5,000 in the near future as more models come online. Plus, Lordstown Motors still remains in the running for a more than $6 billion contract to produce a new line of electric vehicles for the U.S. Postal Service.
Big picture is to fill this place to capacity. It used to make over 400,000 cruises a year. Our vehicle, we're designing to be a lot simpler than that, so we feel we can crank 600,000 vehicles out of this facility if we're blessed enough to have that kind of demand.
And that 600,000 vehicle number is a number that does not include that Postal Service contract. A contract that was supposed to be awarded this time last year, pushed to earlier this year, then pushed again further down the road by the pandemic to midsummer.
Changes everything. John, we know when GM closed the plant, those were good-paying union jobs. So do we know what the new positions will be and whether former GM workers will be up for them?
Well, Workforce was saying that was one of the big things that drew them to the Lordstown area, having that workforce in place. The reality, though, is many of those GM employees took other positions in other plants around the country. The positions at the new plant are going to pay less, but they will most likely be unionized. Lordstown CEO telling me he would not stand in the way of workers unionizing and wouldn't be surprised if they were union from the get-go.